Hello friends. The growth and development of plant body takes place by addition of new cells, and this addition of new cells takes place by meristematic cells, and these meristematic cells are present at the specific region of a plant body, and these specific regions are called as meristematic zones of the plant body. Today we are going to learn the meristematic tissues present in the plants. I am Dr. Alka Inamdar. In this channel, please subscribe the channel and like as well as share this video. Every plant body shows two types of cells. First are the dividing cells, which call them as meristematic cells or meristems, and second one, non-dividing cells, we call them as permanent cells. The group of cells are known as tissues. This is the structure of meristem, in which cells are compactly arranged, full of protoplasm, and well-defined single nucleus with abundant food material inside that, and these cells are compactly arranged without any intercellular spaces. These are characteristics of meristematic tissue. The Greek word meristos means divisible, and that's why the name of these cells or tissues are called meristematic. These cells are commonly called meristems. Meristematic tissue has a power of continuous cell division in the plant body. Cells are immature and young. Shape of each cell is oval, rounded, polygonal or rectangular, and the cells are always smaller in size, without intercellular spaces, and cell wall is made up of cellulose. Nucleus is a single, large and prominent present in each cell. Reserve food material is smaller in amount. Cell division capacity is very high and continuous cell dividing capacity is there. Metabolic activity is also very high in these meristematic tissues. Different workers suggest the various system of classification considering different characters. Meristems are based on origin divisible into primary meristem and secondary meristem. On the basis of function, these are protoderm, procambium and ground meristem. On the basis of position, there are three again subclass: apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. Based on the plane of division, these are mass meristem, plate meristem and rib meristems. These are various types of classifications of meristems according to their specific characteristics given by different workers. Classification based on their position or location, these are apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. This diagram shows that apical meristem is at the tip position, whereas intercalary meristem is in between the apical and lateral meristems. Lateral meristems are present in the plane position in the tree trunk. Apical meristem, these are present at the tip positions. That tip may be stem tip or root tip or rootlets and stem branches tip. The height or length of the plant increases due to that meristem. The derivatives of the apical meristems develop into permanent tissues and together form the primary plant body. The new added cells by the meristems are called derivatives. Go apart from the meristematic region, they are called as derivatives and they form a permanent tissues. The examples of apices, apical meristems are apices of main stem and main root, apices of lateral branches of stem as well as root. Second one are intercalary meristems. These intercalary meristems are present in between the patches in the permanent tissues. That means internodal in the position. These meristems are very short-lived meristems. Examples are mainly the stem and leaf sheaths, young leaves, mainly the needles of pinus, monocot leaves with leaf sheath. Third one meristem is lateral meristem. These are occur lateral in the long axis parallel to the sides of the axis in dicots and gymnosperms. These meristem consists of cells which divide periclinally, therefore at the cells along the short axis and increases the diameter of the plant body. The derivatives develop into secondary tissues and growth in width or girth of the plant body, hence called secondary growth. Due to lateral meristem, secondary growth of the plant takes place. The examples are mainly cambium as a primary meristem, corcambium is a secondary meristem, but both are lateral meristems. Thank you very much.